Hello, people of YouTube. I have really got something on my chest, and it's been, really freaking annoying. I watched a video about the guy who has no arms and no legs. And there's the guy that posted it. Sorry if my camera's moving. The guy that posted it is basically saying we shouldn't let this guy come to our schools and everything because he's freaking out our kids and everything. Well, what's the big deal? Why are you so prejudiced against a guy who's got no legs and he's got one leg and he has no arms? He's got a wife. He has a career. He has a child. What's the matter? He's a regular human being with just no legs and no arms. He's got a nub and he does stuff with it. He cooks. He helps out on everything. His wife probably has to feed him sometimes and everything. But yeah, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, I think it's really ridiculous how some people are taken so extremes against people who are different from them. And yes, I think everybody in this world has done something against someone when they're not, who they're supposed to be like. And I've probably done some of that stuff too, which I'm trying to mend my ways and not be as prejudiced against people as they are. But when you're dissing a person just because of their disability, it's stupid, it's dishonest, and you look like a fool. I mean, there are so many every people who was in the Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, all those branches. There are some people who are vets and they have no arms, no legs, half a body or something like that. And you shouldn't make fun of people who are different from you. I mean, there's a woman with no legs at all, and she had a son. They said it was so dangerous for her, but she did anyhow. She wouldn't care. She said as she had to choose between her life and her babies, she said, don't choose mine, choose the babies. I mean, I just can't believe how low society has gotten, and humans are treating other humans like this. I've probably done some bad stuff in my life too. But I'm not going to make fun of a disabled person or anything like that. For crying out loud, he's doing what he wants. He's happy with his life. Just get off his back. I mean, I think you're just shallow, insecure, and it's kind of silly for these people to act so strongly against other people. And I think it's redundant and retarded. And no, if you're using retarded in a sentence on other people besides the mentally challenged or disabled people, then yeah, I think it's fine. But if you're using on a retarded person, don't do that. I mean, society has gotten so bad on this, on judging people by their appearance, how they talk, where they're from, and everything. And it's just so stupid. I am not even... Sorry, my cat was doing something. I mean, I have lost so much hope in humanity that it's just like... I'm surprised I haven't put myself in a seance just to get away from people. And it's just... I can't believe this person would stoop so low and hit another person just because of his disability. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. I'm stopped up and everything. And it's just... And then people saying stuff bad against God, I'm like... I feel so sorry for them, because they apparently didn't have a good childhood or They're just so shallow and so insecure with themselves that they have to make fun of other people just to make themselves happy. And my cat is somewhere. There's his little ear and his tail. But it just bugs me because you don't know what could you do if your words could act so much harm onto somebody. You could probably make them commit suicide on themselves. I mean, people's words can hurt really badly, and people will take them to heart, and they won't listen with reason no more, and they'll just kill themselves because of their depression, what they're going through, how they feel, and what's going on around them. I mean, if you don't know what's going on in their life, you can't judge them. If they got baggy clothes, old worn shoes and everything, don't judge them. And don't judge anybody. I think it's ridiculous. Because I believe that if you keep judging a person, it's going to keep pushing them until they either shoot themselves in the head, slit their own throat, or do something like that. And I'm really concerned because there are more suicide rates than ever before. There's so much teen suicide. I mean, one of my friends, Macy Terry, a friend of hers, her friend's dad committed suicide. And then a year after that, on the same day, Macy's friend committed suicide on the same day. She was so depressed and everything, she just killed herself. And the impact, what happened, really hurt my friend Macy. I've never seen her cry, and it took her about 2 to 3 weeks just to start smiling again, and I think she's finally over it, but I'm not so sure. I've been around disabled people all my life. All of it. My brother Chris, before he died, was disabled. His autism was so high that he had to have everything done. My brother right now is Dusty, and he is Down syndrome. He has an extra chromosome, and it's hard for him to understand some situations. So, basically my rant was all of that. And I think those people should be ashamed of what they said about this guy. And I really feel sorry for them. I'm trying not to be prejudiced against anybody. I'm trying not to be racist or anything. But there's a lot that will come out of my mouth if I'm mad, and I will tell the truth. Pretty much I have a viper as a tongue, so yeah. And it gets worse when I'm angry, or even more than that. And yeah, this is my rant and everything. And I just wish people would stop judging, because I'm going to try at least. So, peace, love, have a great day, evening, afternoon. Oh yeah, this other person said that I need to start saying evenings or afternoons or anything like that. But you know what? Just have a great evening, afternoon, midday, whatever time of day it is for you. Night, evening, you know. But just try to stay safe. Bye.